Hello, what's up? I'm Horrigan and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel if you're new. So this video is just going to be a bit of a chatty catch up with me. Anyone who's watched my channel previously will know I love these type of videos, and I just think that it's good to get to know someone. I've got a hot chocolate with me today because I just thought, you know what, a little chat and a catch up and a hot chocolate, because I found this hot chocolate and it's so good. It's the highlights one, it's like the low calorie hot chocolate, and I actually think it's nicer than the proper dairy milk full fat hot chocolate. So if you know, then yeah, if you don't, then you best try it. You know what I thought it actually would be nice with? A bit of orange extract. Probably could change it up by a bit of peppermint extract, put it in, vary it each day, and then you know what, you've got a specialty hot chocolate of the day. It's gonna fit too hot right now. So we are in the middle of a lockdown in the UK if you're watching from elsewhere. Thank you for watching last week's video. I really hope you liked it and took something away from it to, even if it was just, I don't know, some type of positive measure. I hope that you took something away. Even if you just watched The Secret on Netflix, I hope you done that. I just hope it helped people. I really just want to inspire and kind of help people discover the positive side of life, I guess, at the minute, especially because how hard this year has been and things. So I really hope that's helped people. And also I'm going to shamelessly plug my podcast once again. Series 1 of my podcast is now streaming. I'm going to leave the link in the description box down below. It's all about positivity, uplifting, manifesting, the law of attraction, all that good stuff. If that does sound like a bit of you, go check that out below. I actually had the best time making the podcast, even thinking of the whole concept, the idea, the artwork, and playing with the idea and everything. I really want to try and incorporate like a lot more guests and more fun interactive things in the next season. So that's what I've been working on, and I found some good inspirations that have kind of inspired this second series. And I think the second series will be starting in January, which will be great because, you know, we all need a kind of push and an uplift at the beginning of the year, especially after Christmas. Everyone's kind of in a bit of a glum mood, especially this year, because really what is there going to be to look forward to within the first few months of next year? I mean, I hope there's a vaccine, just because I want to get abroad, I want to get back travelling, I want to get back to the club. I'm going to do a Gemma Collins and say I just want my life back, because genuinely that is all I want back. That is what I want for Christmas. I want my life back. During this lockdown I haven't been furloughed, which I'm really grateful for, because I was begging my work not to furlough me, because I did not want to be furloughed this time round. I just couldn't. I mean, last time it was fine because I had so much uni work to do. I had my massive 10,000 word dissertation to write and a bunch of other assessments and so many things that I had to get on with in the last lockdown. However, this time I've literally got nothing to do other than like my podcast, YouTube, TikTok, all that stuff, all my personal brand portfolio kind of thing, but nothing actually work related. That has been keeping me busy, which has been great, and it's just been keeping my mental health at a really good place, because I've been interacting with people still, which is really good. And especially for me, I need people to interact with, I need to talk to people, I need to socialize to have a good state of mind. So that's been really good. Lockdown has just not been half as bad this time, which I'm so grateful for, and I really hope that we don't have to do it again. But if we do, we can be productive. I've been so much more productive in this lockdown than I was last time. I've, you know, started my YouTube up again. I've been doing TikToks galore, my podcast stuff. I've just been really progressing in what I need to do, which is great. What I've talked about last week about doing a to-do list. I've been on fire with my to-do list recently, which is great. Honestly, that is actually like heaven. Whenever I get a hot chocolate from, I don't know, Starbucks or wherever, I'm never satisfied. Like, I always feel like it lacks something, and this has everything that they are all lacking. If you need a hot chocolate barista, is that a barista doing hot chocolate? I don't know, but come to me if you want a hot chocolate, because I make a good hot chocolate. We just need to keep positive during this time, and especially going into the new year. You know, I really want to kind of put as much content out with good energy, and that's uplifting, that's positive and productive for people, because we got good goals for next year. Let me tell you, 2021, it's gonna be the year. Another talking point that I needed to talk about in this video as well is I've seen a quote the other week, and I shared it with like everyone on my Instagram. I don't know if I shared it to my story, I can't remember, but I shared it to my close friends on Instagram, and it said something along the lines of, say thank you to every door that you knocked on that didn't open. Rejoice that it stopped you from getting into places and situations where you did not belong. A closed door is designed to help you discover what you are destined for. What is meant for you will open and welcome you. Trust that more opportunities are always available. Blocked paths can be blessings and are the start of beautiful beginnings. And I love that because I was thinking about my life in the past few months and I was like, right, okay, so every closed door that I faced this year, I'm going to be grateful for, which I actually am, because as I was saying in the last video, I was reading The Magic. It's a 28-day manifestation process, so you do a different task every day about what you're grateful for and a whole bunch more. And I did it because in September I had like an interview and I had a couple of things that kind of were very important to me, and I thought at the time that were like very essential and I needed to be in good spirits for, and you know, just to be positive about them. And you know, I was doing it and things kind of didn't go to plan. Looking back now, well, not even looking back, like at the time when they had happened, I was thinking, you know what, that this closed door, I am not even too sure, like I actually didn't feel it. Like in the interview, I just didn't feel a good energy about it. Like I genuinely didn't, and I said that when I came off to my family and everything. When everyone asked how it went, I was like, I'm actually really unsure how that went. I just didn't get a good vibe. Something didn't seem right. And the same with this other thing that I was doing, it just didn't seem like I was, maybe when I'm looking back on it now, I don't know if I was ready. I don't know if I was ready for this opportunity. I don't know if it was meant to be right now. And also, I don't actually think it's happening because of the whole lockdown situation right now in England. And I think it's really important to reflect on that. If a closed door happens, it really wasn't meant for you and you're meant for a different path. And I strongly believe that because this year I've been down so many opportunities that haven't gone to plan, and I've really thought like, oh my god, this could be it. This could be my door into the industry. This could be my door into doing this, into meeting this person that'll know this person. However, it hasn't happened. And you've got to be grateful for that, and I am grateful for that, because I know, deep down, I know that these closed doors are all leading me down this hallway until I arrive to this certain door. That will be it. That will be everything that I want, need for that specific time, and I will be ready for it. So until then, all I can do is prepare myself and do things like this and get creative and make content and just do everything in my power that will kind of progress me into doing things like this. Doing everything that I can to be productive to give me this future that I want for myself. In the realisation of this a few weeks back, when I kind of got my shit together, shall we say, I realised that I can be so productive within the next 6 months if I don't have a job in the next 6 months or so. You know, I can work on my podcast, I can really kind of promote that and get an audience for that podcast that will enjoy it and will take from it and will feel inspired and uplifted by it. So that's my plan. You know, I've been really working on my TikTok over the last couple of weeks to try and get a target audience that will benefit from my podcast, and I really kind of want to try and get a wider market to the podcast for the second series, which is why I've got some guests as well in the second series. I've got a few confirmed so far, which is exciting. I was watching this one on YouTube actually last week, and it was so chill. Like he didn't edit any of it. He was just sat around his table. He's got like lights and shit, and it was just the most chilled conversation between 4 people. And I really think that it's a lot more engaging, and even for myself will be a lot more interesting to have someone else's perception and thoughts and opinions on something rather than me just speaking at a microphone. Yeah, I really do believe that closed doors, like, you will lead you up this hallway and you will eventually arrive at this door that means everything and is everything that you need and want, and at the right time as well, because you've got to trust in divine timing. You really do, because it's so right. Like, you will meet the person, you will have that opportunity at the right time. And you know what, reflecting, I didn't know if I was ready for these opportunities, and they clearly just weren't meant for me. Like, I wasn't meant to get that job, I wasn't meant for this opportunity right then. So I think that as long as we understand that, reflect on it and move on and move productively forwards, onwards and upwards, then that's great. That's what we can take from it. It's all good, it's all positive. I've really kind of started eating healthily again, which I'm so glad about, because I've really dipped on that this year, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've really not been the best this year in terms of anything, but then again, has anyone? We've had a really difficult year. It's all about just breaking that habit and coming back into a more positive, healthy, uplifting life. That's what I'm gonna finish the year on, and we're gonna start next year on, which I'm really excited about. Next year I'm gonna be in the best shape that I've ever been in my life. I'm gonna have the most productive year of my life, and I'm going to get shit done. Honestly, I'm getting my shit together. Next year, 2020 is going to be the one. We are manifesting it. Let's say this together. 2021 is going to be our year, and I know it is. I'm actually really excited for a chilled Christmas as well. Even the fact that I can't go to a club and I can't go out, it's probably going to be a nice change. It is. It's going to be a nice change. You know, sat around the fire, drinks, hot chocolate, with a bit of Baileys in maybe, you know, who knows. But I'm keeping myself busy. I'm going to be posting a lot more on YouTube. I'm going to be posting a lot more law of attraction, manifesting, positivity based content on here, which if you like it, please come like and subscribe. That would mean a lot to me. And go check out my TikTok as well, because I've been posting quite a lot of videos on there, which I really love myself, and I hope you do too, and I hope you get something from them. So I'm going to leave all my social media links in the description box below. My TikTok, podcast, Instagram, and all that good stuff. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did like it, go smash the like button. Go subscribe if you want to see me again, and I will see you very soon in the next video. Thoughts become things, choose the good ones. Better days are coming.